Don't make a man your entire personality. Don't make religion your entire personality. Even God will want you to live life. There are things that God put on this earth for a reason.
You know, when you're in your teen, you're thinking by 25, I should be married, I should have my life together with my mom.
I didn't think I should be married by 25 actually. But when I was younger, I used to think that like, oh, I'll get married in my like early 30s or like, I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, but who knows? Who knows, you guys? Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe next year.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, it's so nice to meet you. My name is Cookie, and today I have a guest.
Yeah, guys, I'm Nafisat.
Yes, her name is Nafisa.
Let me introduce myself. You know, even going to introduce myself.
It's so dramatic, please. You guys, we are currently in Latvia. We're in Riga, and we have had the most wonderful day. We've had like a lovely day actually today. And we've done so many activities. If you're on any of my socials, Instagram, TikTok, you must have seen like some reels, some things. But yeah, so in today's video, we're just going to be sharing like tips on things that we wish we knew earlier on in our 20s, or we're still in our 20s, but like things we knew in our like very early 20s, or things we wish we did, or things that, you know, that are helpful, that we wish somebody told us before. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's get into it. So I'm going to I'm going to say one, she's going to say one. And then if we have any talking points, we're going to like discuss on them. But yeah, there's like 5 points each person. So let's get into it. Maybe more than 5, maybe. Let's see. Okay. As a nice host, Nafisa should start. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm rushing. Guys, don't take me seriously. Anything I say here is based on my personal experience. And again, I can't believe I'm actually giving advice to like...
Sorry. Please take her seriously. Nafisat is a 2 times first-class graduate, lovely accountant, intelligent, lovely, godly girl. So please take her very seriously.
Guys,
don't mind her.
My first point should be something related to like something around God, because I would not be who I am today if God is not involved.
Period.
And one thing I like in our mid-20s, it's so easy to be carried away by seeing what others are doing and you know, thinking, you know,
fear of missing out and like
exactly,
FOMO and stuff like that. Yeah.
Pressures, all those things. But one thing that has like kept me grounded is believing in God, knowing that whatever I'm going through, whatever situation I find myself, God definitely has a reason for it. And I don't need to like compare myself to somebody else to know that, oh no, I just need to like be on my own journey, be sincere with myself on that journey and believing in God. Yeah, that's just one point. The first point, believing in God. Just have faith, like strong faith in God.
Believing in God, I agree as well. Yeah. I think so too. So my first point is that you need to relax. Not every problem is like world-ending, earth-shattering. You want to kill yourself because of one singular issue. The truth is that problems have a way of sorting themselves out. That is just it. Like, I know even when you're a teenager, when you're in your early 20s, when you're still like a really young adult, everything seems so serious. Everything is like, this thing will kill me. Oh, I failed this exam. Oh, I'm going to die. How am I going to live? Do you get? Or, oh, this teacher hates me. How am I going to survive? Or like, oh, maybe my name didn't come out in NYSC list or something like inconsequential. I'm telling you, in the grand scheme of what your life will be, because you're going to have a big life, it is so inconsequential. So not every problem is like earth-shattering. Just relax, okay? Yeah, that's the first one, because this one is for like overthinkers and people that worry too much. Not every problem is a big... In the next, like, think about it, in the next 5 years, would that problem matter? No, it would have sorted itself out. So yeah.
I actually want to add something to it. That's actually like a good point, because sometimes like when I just want you to think about a situation you were, and you were thinking, you were like, how am I going to sort this thing out? But if you look back at it, you're like, I actually did. Like,
and it has passed.
Yeah, and you're looking at, why was I freaking out? Why was I?
Yes. Oh my God, I have so many why was I freaking out.
Exactly, do you get? So it's not something like, why was I freaking out? Why was I freaking out?
Honestly.
Because it has happened, and I came through everything. I passed through the stages, everything, and I'm like, why am I freaking out? Honestly, it's actually true. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, this one, it's about setting boundaries. So when we talk about setting boundaries, it's not about relationship alone, that this is what I want, this is what I don't want in a person. It's about your circle, your friends, because your friends just define who you are as a person. If before I will even be friends with anyone, like if I'm in your circle and I see the kind of circle you keep around you, that might not say, but to me it's like kind of it might say so much about you as a person.
Like it reflects who you are.
Yeah, it reflects who you are. But I mean, sometimes people say don't judge by that. But to me, like, I don't want to be in a circle where like I feel drained. So if like my boundaries are not around your boundaries, like my boundaries are not around relationship in like a man. This is what I want. I set boundary for a man. If you know, it should be like friendship as well, because most of us are in a friendship group that will be drained, and you don't know, and you're trying to please this person because this person is my friend. If I lose this person, I'm not going to get anyone else that will be my friend or anything. So I just want to say that just the same boundaries that you have for relationship,
have them for friendship
as well, because that is very important. Honestly, that is so important.
I like that Nafisat said this thing, because something I want to add is that anytime you're like, oh, I don't want to lose this friend or this or that, evaluate and think, what am I getting from this friendship? Like, what does it must not be like financial or physical, right? Does this friendship make me feel good? Does this friendship help my prayer life? Does this friendship help my work life? Just you need to know, okay, what is this friendship doing for you? Because it will make it easier for you to sort of categorize people and match everybody's energy according to how they are like behaving towards you. Some people are very badly behaved, but because they are your friends, you're just excusing it for them. But and some people as well, like people are operating from places of trauma as well. Somebody can be your really good friend, but then they are operating from a place of trauma, and then you're internalizing it like, what did I do to this person? No, sometimes it's just their trauma.
You're not the problem. You're not the problem. It's just the person. And again, I want to add to it that when you're choosing friend, don't say because me and this person want the same face. Like you're choosing your friend based on face. It's not. Some people are just, you see them like this person does this, so this thing. If I'm equal with them, then I might be able to improve myself spiritually. It's not even about that. Some people are just it's not about religion or faith or anything being friend. It's about who the person is as a person. Do you get? Like we should have this humanity. You should look at the humanity side before looking at the religion. Or maybe like just like I think you mentioned something that made me say this. You mentioned something that like something about, I don't know, maybe faith or something in this sense. So that made me like, it's true. Like if I'm going to be friends with, like, if friendship should not be about having the same, we can be humanity
religion.
Should be,
it's not about religion as well. Humanity
like
I'm Christian. That's like
Muslim. So it was like we won't be friends, we won't be here. So it's a thing where you should choose your friend based on like
how they are. So my second point is that you should definitely try new things, try new career paths. Not because you studied one thing you don't want to do the other ones. Try every single thing. The only thing you have now is time. You don't have money, except you are a nepo baby or you were born into wealth. You literally, like, let me tell you, you're debt broke. I'm sorry. I know how broke I was in my early 20s. I know how broke I was like in my teens. Do you get what I mean? Like, you're broke, but what you have is time. You have the time and you have the internet at your service. Please don't be mentally lazy. Like, not everything you start giving ChatGPT to do for you. Do the research, speak to people, talk to people. A lot of us now, people are lacking communication skills. You don't know how to engage in conversation with people you meet because you're always on your phone. Just try new things, try new foods. Let me tell you, the fastest thing that can turn me off when I meet people is like, oh, they'll say, this one does not like to try foods, or oh, I only try this one. As what? Do you know how big the world is? You don't want to try different things. I'm not saying you'll be eating it every time, but it's like, if I talk about, oh, caviar, I need you to be like, yeah, I've tried it. I don't really like it. Or if I talk about, oh, have you tried, I don't know, paella from Spain? Or so, do you know what I mean? Just be like, oh, like, yes, I've tried it, but like, it's not something you don't know who you meet. You don't know the people. You don't, these are conversation talking points. Don't just don't die in your village. Do you get? And it doesn't mean that you must like experience all these things, because everything is in times and seasons, right? Read books that will open your mind. That's it.
Key. You're not reading, don't read book because all of us, okay, we have like, I'm someone that like all these romantic books.
Me too, I like romance novels.
But not like you're reading self-help book to the point where you start like, I want to be acting like this person. No, just know yourself, and you can try to like, like do what works for you around what you're reading, but not like your self-help, no. But read books. It's kind of like a broad way to expose yourself to the real world. And I think that's all I can add to that. I agree with that.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Opportunity, they multiply when you show up. Showing up.
Yeah, showing up. Yeah, that's
it.
Like short and sweet. That's actually nothing to add there.
Way.
Like it multiplies when you show up. Yeah, show up. Yeah.
I just don't know what to say about showing up, because you don't
even need to explain. Like it's literally just show up. Be available.
Just show up.
Be available. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to happen. Just show up.
Show up. Yeah. Just show up. You never know who you might meet that will help your life. You never know like what
you will
show
learn.
up.
You don't know what you will learn.
Yes, it's
You
not
don't
even
know,
about,
like,
don't even think about it that, oh, this thing, I'm not sure I'm going, or I'm not sure I'm doing it, or I'm not going to gain anything from it. That showing up alone is important. Like, you don't know, you never know who you might meet at that event, or you never know what you might learn from that class that you're I don't want to, I don't need the class, I'm not going to sign up for it or anything. You never know what you might learn from it. One thing I'm someone that get myself involved in everything around me. If I have any opportunity to get myself involved in different things, I get myself involved, not because I see it benefiting me now, but it's something that I know that in the long run it's going to like benefit me in a better way. Sure, babe, sure.
I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, but your life is different from everybody else's life. Your journey is different from everybody else's journey. And you know what? That's okay. We're not all supposed to have the same life. The same thing with body type. We're not supposed to have the same body type. The same thing with skin color. We're not supposed to have the same skin color. Like diversity, there's difference for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Like your life is different from everybody's own. And if you don't make it feel good for you, you're going to have a very hard time. You're going to have a very difficult time. The life that you have been gifted, the life that you have, cherish it, make the most of it, live the life. Don't just wait for life to happen to you. Like if you continue waiting, anything that comes, that's the one you do. You must curate the life that you want. You must plan the life that you want. You must do the things that you want. I remember being young and I used to be like, I wish my life was different. I wish now, and I'm just like, actually no. I don't like, I genuinely enjoy the life that I'm living and the life that I'm curating for myself. Can there be things that are better? Absolutely. But do I want any other person's life? I don't think so. I like my life. I like myself. I just maybe with more resources, more money, more access. But yeah, enjoy the life that you want. It's okay that your life is your life. Your process is different and it will be fine.
Yeah, that's a good point. So that's a good point because we're all like not there yet. Even the richest people, they are not there yet. They are still like thinking, oh, I need to. We're always not going to have the resources available at once, but it's like we should learn that we're a work in progress. And in the midst of us looking for another resources, we discover like different things about ourselves, and you're realizing that even like this thing, like this life that I wanted again, I'm not really into that again. I've seen like so it's not a thing. We're all work in progress. So just learn to be in the process and don't rush in trying to be there. This is what I want. You're going to burn yourself out. Stop waiting around for people to be ready. Stop waiting around for people to be ready. Do what you want to do. Honestly, like before, I used to be the kind of person that I just want people view on whatever I do. Like it's not something that I'm not like I'm pleased. Like I won't say I'm doing it for people to be pleased. Not like I myself I'm pleased about what I'm doing. Do you get? Like it's something like I would need validation from people that do you think this thing? Do you think I should go for this? It's now like wait, I'm not even like anytime anything happen, I'm not even like consulting God, which one is the right way to go. I'm going to people. Which one do you think? Do you get? So it's a thing where we need validation from people to confirm that, oh, this is it.
Correct, yeah.
And again, like it's like I'm waiting on them to like help make decision for me. Stop doing that. I also, to add to it in another light, I used to be someone that like traveling alone was like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to face if I'm traveling alone. I don't know how I'm going to be. We all have like, I've met people, even most people that I've met, they'll be like, oh my God, I cannot solo travel. It's going to be boring. It's going to be me alone. Like, babe, yeah, last year I traveled alone twice. That was like 2 times solo trip, guys. And that was the most, oh my God, I don't know what to say because it felt like I am on my own, like living life on my own terms, doing what I want.
You're free as well.
I was so free, and I was meeting like one thing I learned is if you're in a spirit where like you're just enjoying your own company, you're doing things that are like you like that are making you feel alive. The people around you can sense that, and it's a thing that attracts people more to you. I was literally just living my life in another man's country, and different people were coming. Oh my God, you look so lovely. Oh my God, I even met people that were like from Ivory Coast. Like I'm from Ivory Coast kind of. So I met people that were from Ivory Coast that we just like through conversation, through me being free with them, we just started like chatting, and that's how you meet people. Stop waiting around for other people to be ready. If I was waiting for other people to like travel, to do anything, I won't like be able to take that solo trip and to meet people that I met last year. That some of them are kind of like very important in my life now. Yeah.
Okay, should we continue? The next point that I have is very important, and arguably the most important point here is to use your brain. The thing is, we like to outsource, whether it's decisions, whether it's thinking, whether it's hoping that, oh, something miraculous will happen. Like, yes, like pray, believe in God, but use your brain, because God has already equipped you with everything that you're ever going to need. Please use your brain. Please think. Please think. It's very important. I've seen so many people like outsourcing their thinking to the internet. Like, how do you feel about a certain situation? Is it because everybody's angry at it, then all of a sudden you've borrowed anger, something that you don't even really mind? Do you get? So just use your brain. This applies to different things. Like, use your brain across everything.
All options.
Yeah.
Everything. So my fifth point is that I don't know how to let me just explain it here. As a person, you cannot say you want you want something that is like B, and your
actions are for something that is not
that
what
is
you
A.
want.
Yes. So like just try. If you want B, like I'm just using B as an example. If you want B, just stay on the path that will guide you to B. Because God, you're confusing God to like you're praying for B, you're praying for you're saying God, I want B, you're telling, but your actions are leading towards A. Even in career or anything, you cannot say, oh, I see you want like bigger jobs, anything like to be and you're not doing things
Making
that
big girl actions and making big girl decisions.
Exactly.
You're not completing your education.
Exactly.
You're not taking school seriously. You're not doing like just.
Oh my God, you're
if
finding
you know,
the right word.
yeah,
like well done.
if you know that you want to be in a big career, go to the places where those people are.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, you cannot become something that you're not seeing. So you need representation. You need to start looking for people that are in that thing that you want and start looking at them. Start mapping their career paths and trajectories. Look, let me tell you, the internet has made so many things open. So yeah, that's what.
So you cannot want B and B. Your actions are speaking.
Are not.
A.
Yeah.
Let
You say you want to go to the gym, you want to be healthy, but you don't go to the gym. You're not eating healthy. You're eating at 12 a.m.
Yeah.
You're not taking
And
care of your body. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, oh, you want abs. One thing about it, if you see anybody with abs, they worked hard for it.
Even though you know that where you are now is not you're not exactly at that B, like you're not exactly at that career that you want or anything, but try to show up like in that same, like it doesn't matter, try to show up in that career. God just has a way of like making things work
aligned for
before you know it, because it's a step that God is seeing that, oh, even God himself, he sees how we put effort into things that we want, and even if we don't get it, we end up getting way more than what we wish for. So
something else, sorry to cut you short, but something else is like with this God point that she said is like in the Bible, there's a place where it says that how many of you, like, will your children, like parents, will your children ask you for fish and you give them something else, right? I'm paraphrasing, but it's a Bible verse. Like, so if we ask God for something, he will give us what we ask for. Or if he knows that thing we're asking for will kill us, he will give us something better that's be better suited for us. So yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Okay. My next point is that you need to fix your money habits early. That's it. Like, just fix your money habits early. Learn about your money. Learn about your spending habits. Learn about how you spend money. Do you spend money when you're sad, when you're happy? If you know all your trigger points, it's easier for you to now make money decisions. Easier for you to know, okay, what type of bank account am I opening? What type of savings am I doing? What type of investments am I doing? Because you know your money habits. But if you don't know yourself, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to make those decisions. Yeah.
We're talking more about like showing up and everything. But again, taking break, like rest is very productive. It's like it's a way to like brainstorm, think, find new ways
give
to
yourself time to just you're correct.
It's a way to like, brainstorm, think, and find new ways to approach the situation. Don't just make hasty decision because you're like, I need to find just take a break, like take a time to think. Time is very productive, but don't just take too much time, trying to be lazy and all. Just take time to reflect, rethink, and re-strategize.
Yeah, I agree as well. Resting is not wasting time. You need rest. If not, you're going to burn yourself out and you're not helping anybody. Then my next point is that you need to is double points in this one. You need to have hobbies, live a fun life. Don't make a man your entire personality.
Oh my God, I was waiting for this combo.
Don't make a man your entire personality. Matter of fact, don't even make any one thing your entire personality.
Yeah, I'm not a man like that, but
don't make religion your entire personality. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are a whole human being. Yes, like, we're created in the image of God and to serve God and everything, but even God will want you to like live life. There are things that like God put on this earth for a reason. Do you get what I mean? Like, don't make your job your entire personality. There's no security in like, oh, this is my job. Oh, you like this big job title that you have. That should not be your entire. You're a whole human being. Those things should just be facets to your life. A man, most especially, should never, ever be your entire personality. Have a full life, and having a fantastic man is an addition to it. That's it.
That's the word. I'm not a man eater, but I was just waiting for this conversation because I feel like, when you're in your teen, you're thinking by 25 I should be married, I should have my life together with my man.
I didn't think I should be married by 25 actually.
Most people.
I used to think that.
But I
used to
was
think that
moving with the flow of things, so I never really thought about. But people around me, a lot of
they're
people
like,
that
oh,
I
by
have.
25 they'll marry. No, I know it's a general thing that people do, but do you guys know something? Like, genuinely, I don't know what the heck I was on, but when I was younger, I used to think that like, oh, I'll get married in my like early 30s, or like, I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. It was just always like, I was just like, oh, maybe when I'm 30, like, because it just sounded like I don't know, like, how am I going to start getting married? I don't know why, but yeah, but who knows, you guys, who knows?
Who knows, maybe next year, maybe in Italy,
This babe, continue talking your points. Talk your next points, please. If you're a guy too, please have a life outside of like just
have a life.
A woman, a girl. Like, don't also make one person the source of your happiness. Like, have happiness by yourself before you now add somebody to it, because people can disappoint you. That like, it doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means they're human beings. So don't put that pressure on somebody to be your entire, like, I don't know, focal point. Do you know what I mean?
Don't dwell too much in regret. When you do something that's, like you've already found yourself in that, like, in that regrets, whatever phase or anything. Don't dwell on it at all. It has happened. There's nothing you can do to like change that situation. But what you can do is to just, what can I do to get to like make something out of this, to be something to look back into and say like, thank God this really happened. If it didn't happen, I will not have been where I am today. So don't dwell so much on, why did I do it like this? I should have done it like this. It has happened like that. Just look for a way forward.
I agree.
No point in dwelling on what are you dwelling for? Like, it has happened, and sometimes regrets are a way for us to learn. And because you will never make that same mistake that you're regretting, you're never going to make it again. So it's better like it's a way for us to learn. Just look at everything in a positive way. That's just it. I think that's another point. Look at everything in a positive way.
I agree. Regret is such a wasted emotion, in my opinion. So yeah. My next point is that you need to be a competent person, and you need to keep to your word. So competence and integrity, those are the two things I'll say that matter. And when you're young, these two things may not mean much to you, to be honest. But as you get older, they are like anchors that will keep your personality, that will keep, like, I always talk about this thing, like there's something called an identity capital. The two things that you definitely want as part of your identity capital as a young person is competence and integrity. Can I count on this person? Do they follow through with the things that they've said? Can this person be accountable? Can I trust this person with information, money, opportunity, access? If I give you access, will you go and disgrace me? If I give you a reference, will you go and like make me look bad? You need to be competent. You need to have integrity, so that if people say, okay, tell this girl to do it, she's going to do it for you. Tell this guy to do it, he's going to sort it out for you. Like, you need to be that person, whether at your job or in your real life or day to day. You just need integrity and competence as anchors in your identity capital. Yeah.
My next point is still like, you can like outgrow people without drama. Yeah. In whatever situation you're in.
Absolutely.
You don't even need to explain yourself too much. When you see that the drama is already getting worse,
just remove yourself.
Just remove yourself from that equation, because drama is just, at this age, like, you should not even be
honest.
Why? Just be peaceful. Enjoy life. Live life. Life is so much better when you're peaceful. Honestly, you don't need like drama around you. Nah. Just remove yourself from drama.
I agree.
You don't need to say too much. You just know that me and this person, we know they give me too much role and too much headache, and I know I'm not, because as a person, people that were close with, friends and everything, when they do something that really hurts, it's not something that you can just overlook. That I'm not out. It's something that you know that like, it's because you know, like, this person is very important to me. So it's something that you take, you have it in your mind that this person did something like this. Because I had a friend that anytime, like, whatever that person, like, everything the person does not really like, it's not something that I'm okay with, but I keep entertaining it. But deep down, later on, I will not be thinking about it. Like in my own head, I'll be creating much drama for myself. Like I'm already like, it's mentally draining. I'm thinking about this, like it's too much drama. Everything, we'll have to be arguing every day. And every time I tell this person that, oh, what you're doing is not something I'm okay with, it turns to something that's like becomes drama and everything. So no, it's not what I just realized that it's not what I want for myself, and I left that situation. And I'm still cool with the person, but we just don't have, because we've realized that maybe I'm the one doing something that she's not good with, she's not cool with or something. Then she can move on. It's not something this thing. She gets
It's not
like,
do or die.
yes, it's just remove yourself from drama. That's drama is very draining. Like friendship are not working. You guys say because we are friends, we cannot. What do you mean? Like you're draining my energy. Just
I'll say, to just temper what Nafisat has said, that doesn't also mean that, because something I want to add is that the price of friendship is inconvenience. The price of community is inconvenience, right? So even though, like, just learn to discern between situations that, okay, you need to cut off, and situations that you can fix because you know the character of this
that
person.
Yes.
So is it a one-time situation where something was off, you can go back to the person and absolutely fix
just like
it.
as I said, it was constantly happening. Yeah.
So, and also know when it's time, it's done, it has run its course. You're not supposed to know everybody forever.
Honestly, people come into your life for
seasons and times. Yes, you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed. 10 friends or 20 friends are not going to be 20 friends for 20 years.
Quality over quantity. Yes.
Absolutely.
Honestly, that was like, you even like took it to another level that I didn't like. I was not seeing it from quality over quantity, guys. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, my final point, and the final point we have, is that, I don't know if Nafsa has another one, but the last one that I have is that you need to have more empathy for your parents. And
once you know that I wanted to be a parent, I swear to God, like, oh my God.
You need to have more empathy for your parents. And it's so crazy because, like, when you're growing up, you're like, whether it's your parents, your guardians, or just the adults around you, of course, there are adults that are completely foolish. Don't get me started. There are adults that are not okay, quite frankly. And maybe they don't respect themselves or whatever. But the people that raised you, they did not know anything. Like this, you are. It's the same way. If somebody just gives me a child now, bam, I don't know what I'm going to do. Do you know what I mean?
You will make mistakes,
does not mean that you're not going to prepare yourself to not give trauma to your kid or whatever, but just have more empathy for your parents. That resentment, that anger that you may have regarding like certain situations or a certain situation is only going to be affecting you. It's you. It will keep eating you up. And truly, there's a very funny quote that I saw on Twitter, on X, and somebody was like, after 30, you are now in the background. Nothing like I came from a poor background, or nothing like, oh, they gave me childhood trauma. Like, quite frankly, when you're 35, there are some childhood traumas, or even self in your 20s. Like, let me tell you, in your mid-20s, there are some things you say, oh, childhood trauma, that I get it. Like, and you need to heal those things, but you need to start actively trying to just heal and get over those things. If not, do you want to be 40 saying, oh, my childhood trauma? You have not given birth to a child, you're still worrying about your childhood trauma. It's true that like trauma is a lifelong thing that you're going to be healing or whatever. Healing, sorry, not trauma. Healing is a lifelong journey or whatever, but please let go of resentment, have more empathy for your parents, and just, it will make you a better person, make you a well-rounded person. I can't tell you the amount of adults I've met and they're like, oh, if my mom didn't do this one or so and so, okay. So are we now going to stay there forever? Please. Okay? Yeah.
Be kind towards your parent. Know that it's your first time. Be gentle with them too. Yeah. Because honestly, like raising a child is not easy because they are doing things they might not even know. Like them as a person.
Also, their generation is different from our generation.
Exactly.
Not to say that some of these parents are not vile. You will have some very funny parents. But like, for your own sake, because the forgiveness is helping you, not them. I'm not saying it, oh, pity them because of them. No, be appreciative of the things that they did, but also for your sake, for you to move forward, you must let go of all the things that you're holding on to, because you cannot move to your next stage if you truly don't let go of everything. I don't know if it's because I just celebrated my birthday. I don't know if you guys have seen the birthday vlog yet, or we'll still see. But this birthday, I went in very reflective and like, yeah, that's just like the vibe I'm in right now. Yeah.
That's good, honestly. Like this.
In every other universe, I find you.
I'm following you on my favorite. And guys, we don't know this song. I will be singing it all day long.
Singing it.
Like,
it has been in our mind.
Like,
literally.
In every other universe,
I found you. The name of the song is Bloom by Akila. And it's so fitting, like Bloom.
What did you see me? Tell me what you would you clear your head free for me? Get deep for me. But honestly, guys, that's it. And
Thank you
that
so much.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it was fun actually speaking about this. We are so tired actually.
But guys, honestly, everything I said here is things that I just thought of it in my head. Honestly, because I'm not a serious person in real life. For me to speak like this, just take it serious. And
please take Nafisa very seriously.
Serious.
She's a serious babe, even though she's in denial, but she's a serious babe.
But it is what it is.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us like some other things that you have, suggestions, your comments below. We can learn from as well. Yeah, also video ideas, things you want to see, things you want to like watch more of. Probably we'll do it after the fact because we're on holiday now. We just literally like it's just because I'm always thinking about content for this channel.
And we've had a long
That's why
day.
we've had
I didn't
a
even
long
know that we're
2
going
days
to come back
and start working because this is work. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And yeah,
I'm waiting for you to finish.
If you enjoyed this video, click on this playlist right here. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you next time.
And if you've not subscribed, what are you still doing?
Honestly, please.
What are you doing? You're watching a video without subscribing and you're enjoying all the vibes. So subscribe. Subscribe to see more of this.
Thank you.
Bye guys.
Bye.
It was lovely here. So nice to meet you all. Bye. Bye.